so we can go ahead and pop. No! Hey there everyone, my name is Haley and welcome to episode 4 of PixieCraft. Alright, so I've got a few things that I want to do in this episode. First of all, I want to go check on my forestry trees because I noticed something very exciting a few minutes ago and I can't believe it finally happened. We have some pollinated leaves. We have one on this tree and we have one right here on this tree as well. I don't think we have any on the birch one just yet, but that's alright. Let me actually go ahead and, I'm going to try with a common drone, I suppose. And, we have a common princess. We'll try that with the forest drone. Let's get those bees going again, and I have my grafter and my treealizer and my beealizer just in case. I'm going to put my armor back on now that I'm done filming the intro. I really hope I don't screw this up. I'm just gonna... Okay, we got something. Oh, it's just a plain old red spruce sapling. Well, that's disappointing. Let's try this one. Maybe this one will be better. What? We just got apple oak again. I don't know if that's what's supposed to happen or if I did something wrong, but that was kind of a letdown. I'll just let the bees and the trees keep doing their thing, and we'll go do something else in the meantime. I still have all of these dogs here, which somehow moved. I don't really know how that happened. So if you guys want to leave some comments of names down in the description, there are 6 dogs in total that all need names. So yeah, go ahead. Let me know what names I should give to these little puppies. And I don't have any name tags or an anvil or anything like that quite yet, but we can just give them names in our heads and hopefully remember. So that was kind of let down, but the next thing I want to do is build this door factory so we can get some doors on our house. So we'll go ahead and do that. I think I already have everything I need in my inventory. I'm actually prepared for once. So let's pop that all down, and I'm just going to put this right here for now. So with this, I can create a special kind of door that's not just a plain old Minecraft oak door. So I'm going to do that, and I do want a double door, and I also am going to want a single door. So let's do that. We'll just use the vanilla door sound because I think that sounds the best. And for the frame of the door, I want quartz, and then I want glass, like, in the middle. So I'm actually going to create 2 of them, if I can do that. Here we go. So create door, create door. Alright, so now we have a couple of our custom doors. So if I put these down right here, look at that. It looks so nice compared to everything else. It looks a lot better than a regular old oak door would. So that's really great. And then I do want put that in again. I do want to make another one. So this I wanted to be surrounded by glass. And I'll put this in here and this in here. And one more piece right here. What? Where did my marble go? Okay. For some reason that's really weird. And I don't want a double door this time. I just want a single door. So we'll take that and we'll put that out here. And there we go. It looks really nice. So those are my doors to my house. And next thing is we do need to get some windows going so that stuff can't just walk in here whenever it wants. All my chests are downstairs. Let me get one more piece of sand and pop that in the furnace so we have enough for some glass panes. And we should be pretty good. Oh, we need 2 more. Alright, so once this last piece smelts up, we can make some glass panes, put some windows in on the bottom floor here so that we can be protected because, as I mentioned in the previous episode, I think I'm going to finally turn peaceful mode off and be I don't know what the word would be, I guess, exposed to creatures and monsters who want to try to kill me. But for the stuff that we're going to be starting to do, oh, what is going on with that chest plate? For the stuff that I'm going to want to do, like starting now, we're going to need some mob drops. We're not just going to be able to survive with no mobs running around, that like skeletons or zombies or whatever. So I think it's finally time. Okay, officially things are going to start spawning, and I know I only put it on easy, so it's not that big of a deal, but I'm really bad at this game, so I'm not turning it up any higher than that. Well, I guess that's it. Time to die about 20 times in this episode. Look, at stuff's already spawning in like caves and stuff around here. I'm scared. Okay. But the next thing I wanted to do in this episode is get started with Ars Magica, and I do have quite a bit of this Ars Magica stuff in this chest. This is all the Ars Magica stuff that I've collected so far, and I want to find a place to build a little Ars Magica area. So let's see on the map where we might want to build it. I don't want to build it right close to my house. Well, actually, maybe I do want to build it close to my house because it's probably somewhere that I'm going to want to travel to quite a bit. Maybe this nice open flat area over here would be good to build it in because I do want it to be just a nice flat landscape. I don't want it to be anything too crazy. It's just basically going to be a little area where I can build all of the altars and things that go along with Ars Magica. I can't exactly remember the names of them right now. I think it's like nexuses or something, which actually I might have one of these Ars Magica books in here. I do not, so that's another thing we can do today. I wonder if I have any books just in general. Books. Oh, I've got plenty of books. Alright, so I'm going to get a book, and I need an item frame, so I'm going to take this leather and some sticks and make myself an item frame. Okay, so I just slept, so now it's morning. I don't have to worry about dying immediately, I hope. And I'm gonna go over here, and I know there's one of those pools of the magic water. I'm so bad at remembering what things are actually called. But this stuff, this is what we need to make a arcane compendium, I believe is what it's called. So all you do is you put a piece of dirt or something that you can put an item frame on, and then you put a book in the item frame. And now magic is starting to happen, and ta-da! We now have an arcane compendium, so I can take that. Thank you very much. I break that up again, and can I get my item frame? Thank you. So now we have our arcane compendium, and this is how this is what we need to start doing the Ars Magica stuff. So we'll get this, we now have this will help us quite a bit, and we need to build a little area that we can do our magic. So I'm going to get started on that, and I will be back when it's pretty much completed. Alrighty guys, I am back, and I've gotten started on my little Ars Magica area. This is kind of the style I'm going for. I decided I really liked the jacaranda planks for like a main floor because they're just a nice light neutral color, and then I added the pop of color with the magic wood details, and I think it looks really nice. So I think my plan for this is it's a 25 by 25 area. I'm going to fill it all in with this jacaranda and do this like border along the edge, and then in the center there will be a small little building area where I'll keep like all of my Ars Magica stuff, and then around it will be like all of the altars and nexuses and whatever else needs to be here. So that's my game plan for right now. If I need to expand this area in the future, I will, but for now I think it's a pretty decent size to start out, and I'm just going to keep farming these trees and finish this area off, but in the meantime I do want to look in the Arcane Compendium and see what kind of materials we're going to need to get started. So using this compendium, I think I know basically the gist of all this stuff. So your first spell. To make a spell, you will need to create an oculus and unlock at least one spell shape and one component. And then craft a writable book, head over to the inscription table, place the book in the inscription table. Everything else I think we can figure out as we go. So we need an oculus and an inscription table. So let's look those up. Okay, so oculus is made with stone bricks, glass, coal, and blue topaz. I think I have all of those materials. And then what about an inscription table? That is made with a spell parchment, feather, and wood slabs and planks, and then the spell parchment is just sticks and paper. So I think these are both completely doable. Let's go start on that just as the sun is setting. So let me quickly chop down these trees, and then I will head home, grab those materials, and we will be on our way to starting our Ars Magica. Alright, I have grabbed pretty much all of the materials we need. I don't actually have a feather right now, so I'll have to go find a chicken to kill. But other than that, we have everything. So first I'm going to make the oculus, which is stone bricks, glass, blue topaz, and coal. And actually, I forgot to smelt my glass, so I'll be back again in just a second. Okay, I have my glass and I have a feather, so now we actually do have everything we need. So the oculus is crafted. My blue topaz is in my backpack. Oh my goodness, come on, Kaylee, get it together. Alright, so blue topaz, coal, 3 stone bricks, and a piece of glass, and we have an oculus. And then the inscription table, I think, was something like, we need some slabs, and then we're going to need another piece of wood, and then we're going to need the spell parchment. So I think it was a torch, a feather, the spell parchment, and then wood like this. Yay, we did it! Okay, so we've got that. For now, I'm just going to plop it anywhere because I don't have any building or anything created yet. So we'll just put it right here. When can I put this? No, I can't put that on top of it. That would have been cool. Let me just put this next to it then. So, okay, so we've got, let's see what else the compendium says, because I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, where did I put it? It's in here. It's in my inventory already. Alright, so first spell, unlock 1 spell shape and 1 component. So spell shape, let's see, do I want to go offense, defense, or utility? I think probably for now offense would be good, so we'll do projectile. Then we've got bounce, gravity, or force. I'll say force because it has the most stuff left in it, and then we can either do magic or fire. I'm thinking magic sounds pretty cool, so I'll go with that. Alright, so that's all of our skill points that we have. So let's open this back up, see what else. Craft a writable book and head over to the inscription table. Well, we don't have a writable book, I don't think, and I don't have another feather. So for now, that's all I'm going to do. I can look in my, I think it's in like structures, a crafting altar. We can look how to craft this and what materials we need, so we can get ready to do that when that comes along. So let's see. The most effective is nether bricks or nether quartz. So that might mean we need to go into the nether pretty soon. And then for the end cap things here, moonstone and sunstone is really the most effective. So yeah, that's also found in the nether. I think that's probably going to be something we need to do pretty soon, is heading into the nether. But for now, for the stuff that I have, I don't remember how many diamonds and emeralds and stuff I have from the lucky block, but I could try doing that. And then as far as the rest of it, I could do the witchwood. That's the next best thing. So we'll do that. We need to learn how to make a lectern and this crafting altar. So lectern, oh, that's really easy. Okay, we can make that right now. We need more wood. Oh, come on, more wood. Like so. Oh wait, we had enough already. Oh wow. Doesn't matter, we've got a lectern, and then the crafting altar, if I can click on it, thank you, is Vintium dust and stone. So I think I have a Vintium dust ore, or Vintium ore. So if I smelt this, it will turn into Vintium dust, which is what we need. So I will go do that pretty soon. But for now, I'm just going to try to finish this area off to the best of my ability. If I see a chicken, I will kill it, and we will be able to make our spell book. So while I was waiting for my trees to grow, I decided to go find a chicken, which I did. I got some feathers, and I made a book and quill, so we can go ahead and pop... No! No! What the heck? No! My table and my book and quill! Oh my goodness, that's just perfect. Okay, well... Never mind, completely forget what I was just saying. I'll have to go make another book and quill and another inscription table. Stupid creeper, where the heck did he even come from? I'm so upset right now. Well, I'll be back once I've caught up on what I just lost. Okay, so I'm making a new inscription table, but I have used my last feather once again. So, for right now, this is all that I can do until I find another chicken to get another book back. But let me put these fences back. Of course, one of them is destroyed, so I'm gonna have like a weird uneven amount when I make some new ones. Why did this have to happen? Why couldn't life just be like, here you go, Haley, you can have your inscription table, and you can have your spell book, and you can be successful. Instead it was like, oh, here you go, Haley, here's a creeper to destroy all of your progress that you've been making this entire episode. Like, honestly, I would have rather just, like, died to a skeleton or a zombie instead of having my stuff blown up. Alright guys, I am back, and I have just finished my little Ars Magica area, except for all of the lighting. I'm definitely going to replace these candles or torches in the future with some glowstone or something. But here it is. I really like the roof. I didn't want to just do a plain old, you know, square roof on this rounder building, so I did this kind of cone-shaped design that kind of, to me, resembles sort of a witchy vibe, I guess. But I really like it, and I decided to go with this magic wood for the walls, and then the magic wood planks for the ceiling. And originally I was going to do magic shelving in here, but I didn't want to overdo it with the blue, so I went with jacaranda. I might change that, but I kind of like it with the jacaranda. Let me know what you guys think, if I should change the jacaranda shelves to the magic wood shelves. But this is the inside of the little building. I decided with the perimeter I wanted to make only 2 entrances instead of the full 4 entrances, just so that there would be more room for actual structures and we wouldn't just be limited to the 4 corners. So I can build stuff like in this area where a path would have been. And also it gives me some more wall space in here for all of these shelves and everything. So I moved my inscription table and my Oculus in here. I've got my little compendium in the bookcase here, and all of my Ars Magica stuff is now on these shelves on the wall. So I think this will be a good way of storing things. There aren't really a whole lot of items in the Ars Magica mod. In fact, there's only 2 pages of it in the JEI or NEI or whatever it's called menu here. So yeah, I think this should be enough space. If not, we can add some more shelves all along the rest of this wall. But this is the inside of the roof. I might put like fairy lights in here because I think that'd just be really cute. But that is pretty much everything that I wanted to do for this little building here. And we could put some other decorations around in the future. But for now, I think this area looks really nice, and it'll give us a good place to start with all of our magic. So, I definitely hear a zombie. There you are. Hi, little guy. Sorry you can't get me in here. Ow, maybe you can. Okay, you're dead either way, so it doesn't matter now. I'm gonna go get his stuff, because for some reason zombies drop zombie hearts. I don't know what they do, but they're probably important for something. So, that's this little building, and then, I also got some more feathers so we can make ourselves a new book and quill, and hopefully do a spell book and not be blown up by a creeper, please and thank you. Alright, so let's put this right in here. Unfinished spell recipe. So I think what I do is I drag this down here, and then I also drag the force damage. Let me get this. At least one component is needed. So is that? Do I do this? Maybe? Hello? Help? I don't know how to do this. Oh wait, do I put it down here? Oh, there we go. And I also want magic. I want force and magic damage. Because why not? Let's just use all of it. What should we name this spell? I'm gonna say... This is probably gonna be like a really weak spell, so we're not gonna use it very much, so the name isn't that important. We'll just say Fairy Flutter. There we go. So we've got our Fairy Flutter spellbook here. So if we open this up, it tells us the information about the spell, and then we have the materials that we need. So I want to see if we can go ahead and at least collect these materials in this episode, and the next episode we will craft ourselves the altar and the spell. So let's look here again. We need a blank rune, Vintium dust, an arrow, a snowball, red rune, iron sword, purple rune, lapis lazuli, a book, a stone sword, and a spell parchment. So let's start with these runes. So we need we need a blank one, a red one, and a purple one. So let me see how to make the runes. Blank rune, just cobblestone. Alright, we can do that, simple enough. So we put this in here like so. We get 2. I think we need 3 in total, so get that. And I will pop these in this shelf down here for safekeeping. I'm gonna put some of this stuff that I don't need. I got so many saplings trying to get all of the trees for this project that I was doing here. It was ridiculous. So we've got the runes. I'm gonna go ahead and actually, I think there's one of these candles that's not lit out here, and I definitely don't want that to be a problem. And I know this place isn't sufficiently lit up, but for now, we're just gonna use our sleeping bag, go to sleep, so nothing comes and blows everything up. So the next thing is Vintium dust, which I know we have that Vintium ore, we can smelt that down. And then we need an iron sword and a stone sword. So let me grab my Vintium dust, or my Vintium ore, and I'm going to take this little portal, which is back here. I'm going to take this back to our house, and we will collect what I have there that we're going to need. So let me put this... Excuse me, thank you. Put this in here, and I'll just put some of this wood in there to smelt that up. And then we need an arrow and a snowball, I remember. Arrows, where would arrows be? Here, okay, I have some, that's good. I don't think I have snowballs though, so do we have anywhere? Oh yeah, we can get some over here where a mine is, so we can teleport there really quickly and just get ourselves some snow off of the roof of this mountain. If I can get up there. This might take a minute. Hold on one second. Oh wait, actually, I can morph into my little birdie friend. Everything looks all pastel and cute when I do this. And then I can fly! Look at this! I'm flying! And I'm a bird! It's like my dream come true. Alright, let's just collect some of this snow here. That's grass, that's not snow. There's snow. I can't see anything. Maybe I need to morph back into myself for this part, because it's very hard to see when you're a bird and you have no height. You're like literally the size of, well, a bird, because that's what you are. So I'm just going to collect a bunch of these snowballs because I'll probably need a few more in the future. I'll get 2 stacks of them. That should be fine. Alright, so we've got our snowballs. I'm gonna go back home. Whoa, I'm falling through the earth. Alright, never mind, we're fine. I'm gonna get my Vintium dust. What else did we need? Well, I know we need red and purple dye to get the colors for the runes. So I wonder, I know a poppy makes red. Will a coral maybe make purple? No. Or if there's anything here. That's a magenta flower, so that won't do. I don't know if anything here will make purple, so I guess I'll just have to make some the old-fashioned way with some blue dye. Well, I guess it's kind of old-fashioned. You're still using a modded item, but that's okay. I've got so much nonsense on me right now. I'm gonna put this away, put this feather away, and pick up another poppy so that I can make my purple dye. There we go, and I'm gonna put the other dyes just in here for now. So, and then we do need some lapis. I don't have any lapis. I might have to wait and get that later, but that will be okay. Let me go into here again. So we have the blank rune, we have the Vintium dust, we have the arrow, have the snowball. Oops. We're going to have the red rune. We need the iron sword. We're going to have purple rune. We need lapis. We need a book. We need a stone sword and a spell parchment. Okay, so let me make the swords next. So I've got stone on me. I need to get iron. 1, 2. Unless maybe I have an iron sword already. Oh, I do. All right, let's just take this one. So we have the iron sword. Let me make a stone sword. Right here. Get some sticks and oh, why am I still holding sticks? There we go. Stone sword. Perfect. Still have way too much crap on me that I don't need. I'm gonna start putting all my spell things in here. So the swords, the snowball, which I'll put the rest of these away. A book, we definitely need a book. Vintium dust. These dyes we definitely need. Anything else? The arrow. And let me check my spell book again. Blank rune, Vintium dust, arrow, snowball, red rune, iron sword, purple rune, lapis, and spell parchment. So we can make a spell parchment right now. We need paper, which is, I think, back at my Ars Magica little hut area. So let me go back there now that we've collected the things we need from our house. So let's go back over here. Paper, we've got that. Let's put paper with 2 sticks, and we have our spell parchment. So I'm gonna put the stuff down here that we need. Let me get these runes so we can dye them. Let's get our dyes. We'll make 1 purple and 1 red. There we go. And then, so let me put these in order because I do think the order matters in this. So let me just throw all of this wood that I don't need anymore in here. And all this stuff. There we go. That's a lot better. So let me get all of our spell components. So first, oh, I didn't mean to put the book in there. First we have the blank rune, then the Vintium dust, then the arrow. Okay, so let's blank rune, Vintium dust, and then the arrow. Put it 1, 2, 3, and I'll put this other rune just up here for now for storage purposes. Then we have the snowball, red rune, iron sword. So snowball, red rune, iron sword. 1, 2, 3, and I gotta get that arrow back because I accidentally just took that off the shelf. Get back in there. Alright. Then after the iron sword, purple rune, lapis, which we don't have, and a book. And then the stone sword and the spell parchment. So purple, book, sword, parchment. Alright. So purple, book, sword, and parchment. And I'll leave a space for the lapis. I think it comes after the rune. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. Let me double check. So if we do this, yep, comes right after the rune. So I just need to go mining, get some lapis, and then in the next episode we'll be able to create our crafting altar and make ourselves a spell, which I'm so excited for. Look at this. This is going to be us next episode with a nice altar. We're going to have a great time. Oh, this is going to be great. And we do need more Vintium dust as well for the magic wall, so we'll have to really get on our mining game and fix that up because we have no more Vintium dust at all. But I'm excited. I think the Ars Magica mod is a really fun one to get into. and we're gonna make a spell, guys. We're gonna be doing magic, and everything is going to be amazing. So I will go mining in between episodes to make sure we have everything we need for creating our spells. So I'm trying to get in a good place to end the episode here. Maybe right here is good. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you are new to the channel, please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Also, don't forget to leave me comments for names for my dogs that I have sitting on my porch. But anyway, see you guys later.